Hello, I'm Matt and welcome to Badger Workshop. I need to make another birthday present. Who I'm making it for likes to play chess, so I thought I'd do something a bit different and make a vertical wall-mounted chessboard. So, let's get started.
Obviously I needed the squares for the board to be two different colours, so I raided the scrap bin and came up with two contrasting woods. Then ripped these down on the table saw. I'd seen pictures of vertical chessboards online and wanted to make one for years. I seem to use the birthdays of friends and families to make things I want to do. Very selfish of me, I know. All the strips got attached to a backboard of plywood using plenty of glue. This was going to be a tricky thing to clamp down. I'd seen other people use vacuum presses, but I didn't have one of those toys. So I went with a few bits of railway line instead. Seemed to work pretty well. After I'd given the glue a good chance to dry, I trimmed off the excess backing board on the table saw. I gave it all a good sand, getting everything level, working my ways up the grits to get a nice smooth finish. Used my cross-cut sled on the table saw to cut the strips of board. With a stop block set up to make the cut very repeatable, this seemed to work well. I always tend to go to my mitre saw for cross-cutting, but this works so well I might have to use it more. All the strips of wood now can be glued back together, but with flipping them around each time to alternate the pattern. Thought about mounting them on another backboard which would make them much stronger, but as it was going against a wall I thought I'd take the risk. Another tricky piece to clamp together. I got some clamps on and I put a weight on top as well. I gave it all a good clean up before leaving it to dry. While the glue dried I could start work on making the frame and the shelves for it. Ripped some more of the darker wood down. I'm not sure exactly what it was, because it came out of the cellar of the pub. I do love the smell of stale beer in the morning. I cut the 45-degree mitres for the frame on the table saw, and again did a much nicer job than my actual mitre saw. I needed to cut grooves into the frame to accept the shelves, marked out where each one needed to go, and then I can cut the grooves using the router. In the UK, not many of our saws accept a dado blade, so we have to come up with other options. With everything cut, I could glue and attach the frame. As it's actually glued onto the side and not the face, it will add some more strength to that board as well. Having a band clamp makes it much easier to make frames. It really pulls the corners nice and tight together. I cut some strips for the shelves, the thickness of the grooves I'd routed could then be marked and cut to length. Added a bit of glue to the end and they slid in with a really nice snug fit. With everything in place I gave it a good sand down. I decided to go with a Danish oil finish. I really love the way it brought out the contrasting colours in the wood. And that's it all done. I really need to learn to play chess now. Thanks for watching and please subscribe for more videos.